Hey, this is Stab Guy from The Hidden Blade. Today I'm playing a tower defense game called Vector TDX. The most famous thing about this game is that it's unbeatable. For the last 7 years or so it was thought that level 37 was the highest attainable. And what you're seeing right now for the first time is level 37 being cleared. So now I'll share my complete strategy for reaching level 38. I think of Vector TDX like a chess game with a distinct opening, mid-game, and end-game, each lasting about 13 levels. My opening is characterized by placing a single green laser 1 tower here, which I upgraded to and set targeting to weak initially. Now this is the only level in the opening that sometimes leaks a Vectoid, and when that happens you can just go to Options menu at the top and pick Reset Game. That's the fastest way to start over. Now I'm going to speed up the video when I'm not actively building or managing my towers, but don't worry, you won't miss anything. Whenever I need to change something, I'll slow down the video and explain it. Like here, we're upgrading the green tower to level 6 to handle the red Vectoids. The next level, you want to start by setting targeting to close. These are yellow sprinters. This is not sped up, they actually move this fast. So leave it set to close for the first wave, and then watch the second wave carefully. When you see a Vectoid breaking around the corner, switch over to weak. And that works every time, never leaks a Vectoid. The green tower works really well against the green Vectoids, not so well against the red. So here we've got red Vectoids again, upgrade to level 9. And then we have some yellow sprinters coming, so this time we're going to place a blue tower. So get ready with the blue tower. And you would release the Vectoids and drop it right there on the corner. And the blue tower slows down 4 Vectoids at a time, lets the other towers shoot them. So that's one way to deal with sprinters, is to slow them down. We're going to be using a lot of blue towers, but not upgrading them, because they work fine at level 1. Now this is level 10. Every 10th level is an opportunity to get a bonus point. So you see that 14th Vectoid has a special load. It's kind of bigger and yellow. That gives you a bonus point, which you can spend how you like. I chose to increase interest. You probably haven't noticed, but at the beginning of every level you receive 3% interest on how much money you have in the bank, and I've upgraded that to 6% interest, and that way we can accumulate money over the course of the game. And this is coming to the end of the opening 13 levels. Things get more interesting in the mid-game. First thing we're going to do is take the green tower and change its targeting to close. Then we'll grab a purple power 2, release the Vectoids, and place the purple power right next to the green laser. Now remember, the green laser tower is set to close. Watch the first wave, and when it's targeting the last Vectoid in the first wave, that's when you want to switch it to weak, right there. And then it helps finish off the second wave. This level does leak a Vectoid once in a while. Switch the green tower back to close for the 15th level, and leave it there for the rest of the mid-game. Now for the next level we're going to place a couple blue towers, and increase the green tower all the way to level 10. That's the maximum upgrade you can do for any tower. This level sometimes leaks 1 or 2 Vectoids. It's up to you if you want to restart the game at this point. You know, we're in 16 levels. It's kind of late to be starting over. Or you can just live with having 1 or 2 less lives. On this one I delay placing the blue tower until the first wave is being targeted by the purple. That kind of helps the timing so that it's finished with the first wave by the time the second wave comes around, and it's able to finish them both off easily. And again, we'll place a blue tower on the next level, right there on the island next to the green tower. These are the yellow sprinters again. And on the next level we'll place a blue tower and set the target locking of the purple to off. That means that see, it fires once per second, and every time it fires now it's going to choose a new target in the range, the one that has the most health. And this being the 20th level, there's a bonus point, and this time we're going to spend it on a damage booster. A damage booster is a tower you place. It doesn't actually do any damage itself, but it increases the damage of everything within its range by 25%. So you see those white lines connecting it to the green and the purple? Those are receiving the 25% boost. So are the 2 blue towers right next to it, but they don't really need damage boost. they don't cause much damage in the first place. Okay, so we're getting ready to place another 2 blue towers. Now this one's kind of funny. You don't always have to switch the purple tower to weak. You can just leave it on hard sometimes, and that's what I do here. And I know what to look for. Sometimes you have to switch it to weak. Probably the safest thing to do is just watch the purple tower, and after it fires 7 times, switch it to weak, and that'll help it finish off the first wave, and then you always switch it back to hard for the second wave. Again, in this round I didn't have to switch it at all. I just left it on hard and it worked out fine. The next wave is a lot like this one, except we need to upgrade the purple tower to level 3. So release the Vectoids, upgrade a couple times. And these are sprinters, so we need some more blue towers. Now this time, watch the second wave, and when it's coming around and going to enter the purple's range right there, switch to weak. And then when you're done with the first wave, switch the purple back to hard. And that helps it pick up the front of the second wave. It's kind of a common pattern in the game. You switch to weak when the second wave is entering your range. So we'll see that again later. Okay, on this level we just switched the target locking back to on, and we're going to leave it there for the rest of the mid-game. This is actually a pretty easy level because they're purple Vectoids, and the purple tower does really well against them. And this will be the final level of the mid-game, so I turn the auto off. And again, watch the second wave. When it comes around the corner and starts entering that big white circle, change the purple's targeting from hard to weak. Until it finishes off the first wave, and then you can switch it back to hard. Yeah, these green Vectoids are slow, but they're pretty tough. And the green laser tower does have better power against green Vectoids, so it's still able to help here. But this is like the last level where the green tower is going to be useful at all. It's really underpowered for the end game. It's going to be all purple towers for the rest of the game. So at the beginning of this level, take that green tower and sell it. Set your purple tower to close targeting, release the Vectoids, and then upgrade it to level 7. With the damage booster, that's enough for it to take out each of these orange regeners in one shot. Whereas the green tower at this level couldn't even knock down their health faster than they regenerated. It's completely useless. For this next level, upgrade to level 9, and you can take out the red shredders in one shot each. Okay, here comes the hardest level in the game. You gotta work really fast here. Get ready with the purple power 2. We're gonna place 2 of them and set them to level 6. You gotta work quickly. Upgrade 5 times, grab another one. Next to the first one, upgrade 5 times, and 1 blue tower across the way there. This usually leaks 1, like 75% of the time, but not this time. They did their job and got that whole first wave. And second wave's a little bit easier. So those are 2 purple power 2s, hard targeting, target lock on, level 6. For the next level, we'll upgrade them to level 8 and change your targeting to close. And this is another bonus round, so that 14th Vectoid has a bonus point it's carrying. And again, we'll use that for a damage booster, which we'll place where the green tower used to be. And see, at that position, it's also providing damage boost to all the purple towers. So now they're getting a double boost. They're getting 50%. And I'm getting ready on the next level here. We have to upgrade those 2 purple towers at the bottom to level 9. So now all 3 towers are on level 9. And that's enough to take out each of these red shredders with 2 shots. So either 2 shots from the same tower or 1 shot from 2 towers at the same time. Okay, here's another level where you have to work kind of fast. We're going to place a 4th purple tower. Good thing we have a lot of money saved up, because we're going to need a lot of purple towers at the end game. So the purple tower is going to go there on the corner of the island, upgrade all the way to level 10 and set it to close. Likewise for the other 3 towers, upgrade them all to 10, and they're already on close. And I think this works every time. I never lose a Vectoid on this level. It is a level that a lot of people have problems with. It's 33. Your amateur Vector TDX player can't make it past this level, because these orange regeners, they regenerate health if you don't shoot them constantly. And the purple powers with the damage boosters are good enough to take him down quickly. On level 34 we place a 5th purple tower, upgrade it to level 5, and then we're going to place a few blue towers off on the corner there. This is something I learned from D. Kramer. It's kind of funny to place blue towers way out there where you can't shoot the Vectoids, but what this does is it slows them down and allows you to take out the second wave, and then by the time they come around again, you can catch them just before they exit off the bottom, usually. But something bad happened this time. We had 2 of the front runners out and they were close together, and I just didn't have the power to catch them. I think one leaked off the bottom here. So instead of gaining points for that Vectoid, you actually lose points. Okay, now I'm kind of confused and I'm doing things that shouldn't be doing till the next level. I upgraded that most recent purple tower to 8. You don't need to do that on this level. You can wait till the next level. You should have all the towers on close. And then this level, level 36, that's where you need to upgrade that 5th purple tower to level 8. And I'm going to slow this down so you can see how it's supposed to work. See how that one green Vectoid from the first wave is still alive? It looks like he's going to escape, but because of the timing, we're able to reach down there and grab him before he goes off the bottom of the screen. And this is where we prepare for level 37, so go around to each of these purple towers and change them all to weak off. And remember, that one's only at level 8, so he needs to be upgraded to 10, but we'll wait until after the Vectoids are coming. So everybody's weak off, and we're going to place blue towers quickly. Several across the top to slow down the second wave. Remember to go upgrade that tower to 10, and a couple more across the bottom. Now this is really impressive, the way the towers have to work together to take out the regeners. 2 purple towers alone can't take out one of these regeners because they regenerate health faster than you can take it down. 3 or more can take down an orange regener pretty quickly. Right there, that's kind of a wasted effort. It's reaching off to the left, and those are going to go out of range quickly. So that was a wasted effort because they just regenerate their health. But look at the way the purple towers, like 2 of them will pick a target, knock his health down a little bit, and because of the weak off, then the other 3 towers would say, hey, there's the weakest one over there, and they join in. So all 5 focus on one orange regener. And I think we were able to take out all but 9 of the first wave. That's typical. And the second wave we did even better. Only 5 make it out of the second wave. So we are losing a lot of lives here, but we're getting it under control to where they're kind of spread out, and we'll be able to take out the remaining Vectoids the second time they come around. And as we're doing this, we're earning some money, so I was able to place a couple more blue towers. And the idea here is we've got kind of a map-wide speed limit, so it takes time to take out these orange regeners, and in the meantime you don't want everybody else to be running off the map and costing you lives. So slow everybody down. And here there's only 5 lives left, and you see 4 running across the bottom. If they could escape, we'd be down to 1 life. But see, the 3 towers can work together and take out a couple of those. So now we're down to 3 lives, but that's it. We're going to be able to take out the rest of these easily because they can't even make it to the bottom now. Okay, welcome to level 38. I don't really have a good strategy here yet. What I do is I just set the top right purple tower to close with lock on, but I leave the others weak with lock off. And I place a couple more blue towers, whatever I can afford, to slow down that first wave. And this works kind of well, but it's not. I'm not going to pass level 38 with only 3 lives left. I think I'd need at least 10 to pass this level. And I'll apologize in advance. My screen capture kind of crapped out in the middle of level 38, so I didn't get a good capture of that run. But I do see from the score that I made 60,000 points on the last level, level 38, so that means I got 15 of them. And that was good enough to be my personal high score ever, and also good enough to win the high score contest for June of 2014. I think this Tower King also knows how to get to level 38 based on his score. And a big thanks to Torz77 for being the first to document how to reach level 37.